She's into the finals, actually the semi-finals. Fantastic Friday, Carnival City Victoria Park, Friday coming. Her name, Chanel Mackenzie, and she's coming to the one called What Is Your Role? Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on stage, Chanel Mackenzie.
Gentlemen of this congregation, every Sunday a meeting, saying you're praying for change. You say you're praying for change, while the innocent suffering, constant shooting and killing, yet you're praying for change. You say you're praying for change. You can't leave your windows and doors open like you used to before, without predators entering and stealing what you work hard for. Still you're clinging on to the notion we're living a Christian society, prophesying hope religion's now a joke and some making a mockery. So tell me, what role does Anglican, Catholic, Pentecost play in society today? For what do they gather Sundays and pray? What impact do they really have on society? Cause crime still skyrockets in this country. The youth don't give a damn about authorities. So you see, tell you can stop preaching from the pulpit and walk the streets just like God and preach. You're singing to the same old choir, the masses your sermons don't reach. You're singing to the same old choir, and to the masses your message don't reach. Hey! Let the ministry leave the walls of the church. Take it to the streets. Every Sunday you're singing hymns, psalms and choruses. You say you're singing for change, raising your voice for change. And in tongues you start chanting, but not a soul they're translating. Yet you're chanting for change, raising your voice for change. The minister in charge start to address all of the travesties, pointing out the youths as the source of the problems in society. But when you scan the congregation, everybody pass 3 scores and 10, passing judgments with no solution. Tell me, are they part of the real problem? So tell me, what role does Anglican, Catholic, Pentecost play in society today. Forward to the gather Sundays and pray. What impact do they really have on society? Cause crime still skyrockets in SVG. The youth don't give a damn about authorities. So you see, tell you can stop preaching from the pulpit and walk the streets just like God preach. You're singing to the same old choir. The masses, your servants don't read. You're singing to the same old choir. The masses, your message don't read. You agree with me? My plea to the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Every soul of this nation must salvage the next generation and start making a change. Make no sense just praying for change, because prayer without action is such a delusion. Let's start making a change. It's high time that we make a change. We must work hand in hand in unity if this nation's to grow. Positivity, honesty, and love, and we'll reap what we sow. Take this country back to the time when we were God-fearing sons of this land. Peace and justice ran deeply through our faith and made us true Vincentians. So tell me, what role does Anglican, Catholic, Pentecost play in society today? Forward to the gather Sundays and pray. What impact do they really have on society? Cause crime still skyrockets in this country. The youth don't give a damn but authorities. So you see, tell you can stop preaching from the pulpit and walk the streets just like God and preach. You're singing to the same old choir. The masses, your servants don't read. You're singing to the same old choir. The masses, your message don't read. Let's take up the youths. Take it from the buildings and support all the youths on the street. Thank you.
Put your hands together for Calypsonian number one in the Queen of Calypso 2019, Chanel Mackenzie. What is your role? Keeping it stiff, keeping it tight, making sure that the judges are finished with the tabulation and we head into the next Calypsonian. Remember, we have to big up our sponsors, of course. Geku, Musty Company Limited, the CDC, Flow SVG, Couriers Distribution Limited, and the SVG Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. Remember, specials in the bar, support the bar, buy a drink, enjoy while you enjoy the show tonight. Calypso, Calypso! Remember 22 of the best according to the judges on Friday night, Fantastic Friday. Would you be at the Victoria Park? I know some people like to pick their personal ones for the finals, so make sure you'll be at the Victoria Park come Fantastic Friday. That's Friday coming June 28th, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean. Welcome to Soca Land. Geku, Musty Company Limited, CDC, Flow, SVG, Couriers Distribution Limited, and the SVG Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. We have to big up our sponsors helping making this show tonight possible. As we get you ready for Calypsonian number 2. First year in the business. She hails from the West St. George Secondary School. She's already into the finals of the Junior Calypso competition this year. We have to support the kids. Her name, Ronella Lavia. Singing Ronella, coming to the one called Calypso Education. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on stage Calypsonian number 2.
Good evening and welcome to Carnival News. I am Rochelle Batiste. At age 29, on April 8, 2001, Amina
Girl, what you doing there?
Breast cancer, leaving behind her 2 young daughters.
Y'all listen to some Calypso. Calypso is what educate me.
10 and 5, a debt that they have struggled to come to grips with, and truth be told, they have never really gotten over. They say their mother's passing filled their lives upside down, and since then they've been driven by her love.
Calypso, Calypso. Sweet Calypso. I love my Calypso. Me friends them running on Calypso. It's a lot of things that they don't know. A little about hip hop and soca for so. Get on a soca come from Calypso. I love the rhythm, cause it beat pulsating. I love the melody, it does touch me. I love the lyrics and the dynamics. I love my Calypso. I used to hear about Kitchener and Shadow, King Abstinate and Arrow. Most of all I got to know, the mighty Sparrow is the king of Calypso. I love the body, his delivery, Rasaili and Rashati, the mighty Gabi, Yoko and Chaki. La love Mossy. I used to hear about Kitchener and Shadow, King Abstinate and Arrow. Rhythm and rhyme must keep the flow. Figure of speech you have to know. Alliteration, oxymoron, irony, assimile, syncopation, demonstration. And now we have Pharaoh. Before I go, I have to mention Calypso was born on the plantation to end slavery, votes and rebellion. They used Calypso to accomplish their mission. They made the rhythm from drum beating, demonstrating from hard walking. They were planning their uprising. Thank you, thank you.
Put your hands together for Calypsonian number 2, Ronella Lavie, singing Ronella, Calypso Education. We have to support the youth, and remember, come June Calypso. Next Tuesday, we heading to Carnival City Victoria Park. Of course, Fantastic Friday on Friday night. Saturday, support the youths once again in Junior Mass, Carnival City Victoria Park. And of course, we have to support all the CDC shows and be a part of it all. Our sponsors once again, Geku Musty Company Limited, CDC, Flow SVG, Coraz Distribution Limited, and SVG Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. Remember, it's the carnival season. Make sure that you leave all your valuables at home. If you know you're gonna spend $40, just walk with that $40. Don't walk with this big set of money, so to speak. You know how it goes. Leave your valuables like your chains and your laptops. Make sure don't leave them inside the vehicles, right? Leave a light at home as well. Calypso, Calypso! Remember the judges, they are looking for presentation 10 points, lyrics 30 points, melody 30 points, rendition 20 points, originality 10 points, a total of 100 points. Remember the auditors on the ground here tonight, making sure that the tabulation A-OK. Calypsonian number 3. 2 years in the business, came through the Junior Calypso Monarch competition. She's already into the semi-finals. Fantastic Friday come Friday night, June 20th. Her name, Rolly Matthews. Please welcome on stage Rolly Matthews coming to the one called Cancer, the Destroyer.
Good evening and welcome to Carnival News. I am Rochelle Batiste. At age 29, on April 8, 2001, Emina Westfield lost her battle with breast cancer, leaving behind her 2 young daughters, Rolly and Rashik Matthews, at age 10 and 5, a death that they have struggled to come to grips with, and should be told they have never really gotten over. They say their mother's passing turned their lives upside down, and since then they have been driven by her love and are determined to make her proud. 18 years on, this is a proud moment for Rolly, who is tonight paying tribute to her late mother, relatives, friends, and many others who have lost their battle with cancer. She is also offering support to those who are still fighting with the disease and those who have survived it. Information and education are key to cancer prevention. So tonight, Rolly wishes to spread awareness about this dreaded disease.
Continue to rest in peace, my dear mother. Good night. I am here to spread awareness and pay a tribute for cancer. Life should be cherished. We must live it to the fullest, because we do not know the time or hour death may visit. When I was 10, death took away my dear mother, who had fallen victim to a deadly destroyer. Now this plague has taken a turn on our nation. It has become the new weapon of mass destruction. Cancer, you are a destroyer. You make us suffer from the death of another. Losing a loved one is nothing but pain and torture. A wound that never heals, yet we are stained with memories. Let's find a cure for cancer before it ends the future. supporting the fighters, honoring the taken, appreciating the survivors. Statistics have shown that this plague has rapidly grown, attacking young and old, leaving us to weep and moan. The struggles that we often face are hard to conquer when we have to watch our loved ones get weak while they suffer. Many fought the good fight but lost the battle. Others survived, inspiring us about their struggles. Cancer, you are a destroyer. You make us suffer from the death of another. Losing a loved one is nothing but pain and torture. A wound that never heals, yet we are stained with memories. Let's find a cure for cancer before it ends the future. Ladies and gentlemen, be aware. Cancer is very deadly. We need a cure. Living a healthy life can help us remain here longer. Get rid of the things that quickly strengthen the destroyer. Cancer has drastically outdone our crime rate. We need to find a cure to save lives before it's too late. We march in honor of cancer awareness and prevention. Let's work together to beat cancer. Let's save our nation. Cancer, you are a destroyer. You make us suffer from the death of another. Losing a loved one is nothing but pain and torture. A wound that never heals, yet we are stained with memories. Let's find a cure for cancer before it ends the future. Our concerned authorities should make health a priority. Put aside the one-sidedness, just look out for all are we. Many are quick to replace us when we are incompetent to work. But do you really care when we're sick to you? It's like a joke. No matter how much health centers we brag that we built, what's more important are diseases that are out to kill. Cancer, you are a destroyer. You make us suffer from the death of another. Losing a loved one is nothing but pain and torture. A wound that never heals, yet we are stained with memories. Let's find a cure for cancer before it ends the future. Oh, mommy, I miss you. Rest in peace, Emina Westfield. And to all those whom we've lost to cancer, to those who are fighting, and to those who have survived. And let us all continue to spread awareness for all the different types of cancer. Thank you.
Calypsonian number 3 out of 15. Rolly Matthews doing one called Cancer. the destroyer. Calypso. Right, and she's already in the big yard come Fantastic Friday, June 28th, Carnival City, Victoria Park. 22 of the better and better Calypsonians and Calypsos. That's according to the judges for 2019. You have to support the Calypsonians, of course. Soca Masters 5, Saturday 13th July, Leyu Hardcourt, beginning at 8 p.m. The Beckett Benefit Organization. Support the Beckett Benefit Organization in the big Soca Masters 5 at the Leyu Hardcourt. Only $20 gets you on the inside. Alston Beckett Cyrus, the poster, James Zippy, Bomani, Too Cool Chris, and the Kinetic Band. So we are heading down to Leyu on the weekend after Carnival, the 13th. Remember, we have to support the bar. Welcome to all the visitors to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Welcome home to the returning nationals. Enjoy Vincimas 2019. Just awaiting the tabulation, and then we head into Calypsonian number 4. Remember, Evo 4.2, cruise ship berth, July 5th, all white. Yes, great show last year, even bigger and better this year. Soca Monarch, of course, the Saturday night, we get into the Marsh Ground. Sunday night, Juve. On Monday morning, as we say, bright and early, we hit the streets. We good to go? Yeah. Third year in the business. She's been doing background vocals for a very long time. Karaoke enthusiast. Her name, Marvo O'Brien Morgan, a.k.a. Lady Marvo. Put your hands together and welcome on stage, Lady Marvo, coming to the one called Don't Lose It.
Good night, Russell. Hey. 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 Girl, you coming home looking hot and sweaty. Don't lose it, don't do nothing crazy. Plenty sharks, they out there to eat you. But be sober and be careful what you do. Protect yourself and be smart and cautious. If you want a future, you must be serious. But don't lose, hey, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious treasure just for no one night pleasure. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose your precious honey for no old talk of money. Don't you take no stupid ride. Hold on to that pride. And don't lose it. Hey, don't give it away. Hey, don't lose it. Just listen to what I say. Don't lose it. You're innocent and you're vulnerable. I'm begging you, please stay out of trouble. Don't let nobody lead you astray. It has plenty HIV out there. Respect yourself and be smart and cautious. If you want a future, you must be serious. But don't lose it. Hey, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious treasure just for no one night pleasure. Don't lose it. Hey, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious honey for no old talk of money. Don't you take no dangerous ride. Hold on to that pride. And don't lose it. Hey, don't give it away. Hey, don't lose it. Hey, just listen to what I say. Don't lose it. Hey, hey. you're feeling irate. Don't lose it, don't do nothing crazy. 9 months later, you're fat like butter. And you don't even know who is the father. This advice won't cost you nothing. STD could catch you with one fling. But don't lose it, hey, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious treasure just for no one night pleasure. Don't lose it, hey, don't lose it. Don't lose your precious honey for no old talk of money. Don't you take no stupid ride. Hold on to that pride. And don't lose it. Hey, don't give it away. Don't lose it. Hey, just listen to what I say. Don't lose it. Hey, 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 hey. Don't lose it. Wait, don't give it away. Don't lose it. Just listen to what I say. Don't lose it. Thank you, Russell.
Put the hands together for Calypsonian number 4. Marvo O'Brien Morgan. Lady Marvo, don't lose it. And you better know that tonight there'll be no losers. All 15 winners, all 15 queens in the Queen of Calypso competition 2019. A little later on, we have Curtis Curti Banton, the Scorpion, the Stingerman, and Queen of Calypso in Trinidad and Tobago, Sexy Susie. More to come. Remember, support the bar. The judges tonight, a reminder: Vincent Stewart, Pinola Tani Ross, Marla Nanton James, Ashley Bitty Marksman, and Cecil Blazer Williams. The band, of course, doing backstop music tonight, the National Festival Band. Put your hands together for the band and the brass, of course, and the background vocals. Sounding good? Engineer, we cooking with gas. Engineer, we cooking with gas. Right. We have the auditors on the ground. We want to say big up to VC3 and all the other media houses that bring in the show tonight live. And of course, live streaming is prohibited. You can take your still pictures and all that. No live streaming prohibited. Kaiso, Kaiso! Right. Fantastic Friday. It's coming up this Friday, 22 of the best Calypsonians and Calypsos. We got to go. Calypsonian number 5. Reigning Monarch. She's also into the semis already for 2019. From a family of singers, Calypsonians. Put your hands together and welcome on stage Joanna Christopher, coming to the one called Move On.
There are times in life when I feel used, abused, and depressed. But thank God, there were always some strong women to my side, attached to my life. Lord Jesus, I thank you for them. There were women who encouraged me to move on, one of which was the late Joanne Ballantyne. And tonight, I dedicate this song to her blessed memory. We might be bruised from the fight, but victory is in sight. It's time to move on. Move on. Saints, I greet you, my people. Hey! Tumbe. After year, all we do is keep on fighting while opportunities slip away. About time that we stand united and take this country to a brighter day. In a true democracy, remember speech is always free. So don't try to silence me. That's my rights and liberty. Time to come together, let's heal this nation. Should be all for one and one for all. If we love this blessed land, we might be bruised from the fight, but victory is inside. It's time to move on. Move on. You may think that the storm won't over. Suddenly it's calm as ever. Move on. Move on. High time we quit fighting and backbiting. It's time that we start uniting. Move on. Move on. Put aside all the rage and anger. We can't live like this forever. Move on. Move on. Hey! I tell you. Tumbe. One dream, one goal, one mission, one destiny. Forward together in harmony. With a country so blessed with natural beauty, let's take a high road to prosperity. It's not a crime to disagree. Don't take opinions personally, but we must support progress. It's the highway to success. Give yourself some time to reevaluate. This will make us strong and we won't go wrong. We must find common ground. We might be bruised from the fight, but victory is inside. It's time to move on. Move on. You may think that the storm won't over. Suddenly it's calm as ever. Move on. Move on. High time we quit fighting and backbiting. It's time that we start uniting. Move on. Move on. Put aside all the rage and anger. We can't live like this forever. Move on. Move on. Hey! Tumbe. I tell you. Stop pointing fingers, we've got a role to play. Each contribution will go a long, long way. Educating the future generation will save society from going astray. To build a healthy community, all depends on everybody. It's not about politics, not party. Prove you really love your country. Don't forget, example is a great teacher. To get to the top, we must stay on track and we must clean up our act. We might be bruised from the fight, but victory is inside. It's time to move on. Move on. You may think that the storm won't over. Suddenly it's calm as ever. Move on. Move on. High time we quit fighting and backbiting. It's time that we start uniting. Move on. Move on. Put aside all the rage and anger. We can't live like beasts forever. Move on. Move on. In the church, in parliament, in the Calypso tent. Move on. Put everything aside. on, man. Move on. Listen. Move from the fight, but victory is inside. It's time to move on. Move on. Put aside all the rage and anger. We can't live like this forever. Move on. Move on. It's time we quit fighting and backbiting. It's time that we start uniting. Move on. Move on. Put aside all the rage and anger. We can't live like this forever. Move on. Thank you. Come on. Hey.
Put the hands together for Calypsonian number 5. Joanna Christopher. She took the crown last year. And the judges will be decided tonight if she remains Queen of Calypso and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Kaiso. The judges. Vincent Stewart. Pinola Tanny Ross, Marlon Nanton James, Ashley Bitty Marksman, Cecil Blazer Williams. The criteria: presentation 10 points, lyrics 30 points, melody 30 points, rendition 20 points, originality 10 points, a total of 100 points. A little later on, courtesy Scorpion and Sexy Susie out of Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, she's the reigning queen of Calypso in the Twin Island Republic. How the band sung then? We sung then good? The National Festival Band.
Oh, you want me to come last?
They get it now, Yeah, right. Remember, you have to support the bar. Support the bar. Good night, Errol Rose. How are you doing? Our sponsors: Geku, Musty Company Limited, the CDC, Flow SVG, Correa's Distribution Limited, and SVG Teachers Cooperative Credit Union. Calypsonian number 6 started singing in England, came home a few years ago, took Best New Song competition at one time, into the semis of Calypso Monarch and also Raga Soca competitions. Her name, Cleo Hendrickson, aka simply Cleopatra, coming to the one called Frenemy. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on stage Cleopatra.
Everybody isn't your friend. Just because they hang around you and laugh with you doesn't mean they are for you. Just because they say they got your back doesn't mean they won't stab you in it. People pretend well. Jealousy sometimes doesn't live far. So know your circle. At the end of the day, real situations expose fake people. So pay attention.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody all right? Everybody all right? All right. Hey! Hola! I took you when you needed help, then build you and deny myself. Enough things I gave up in my life. Cause for you I made a sacrifice. I could have buy some nice jewelry. I could have visit New York City. I could have even saved my money. Now this is a lesson that you taught me. Clearly, not every skin teeth is a grin. they're on the attack. They're stabbing you in the back, then fit the knife in exact, and they're telling you yes it's that. Friend of me, oh God, friend of me, too much, friend of me, what? Friend of me, who friend? Friend of me, what friend? Friend of me, hey, friend of me. Had all your ups and downs, I was a shoulder you lean on. Through all of your stormy weather, I was your roof and your shelter. I treated you better than family.